Hey, what's going on, everybody? Movie Phantom here, and guess what? It's Wednesday, and my God, neighbors, I'm telling you. It's Wednesday, and guess what? Time for some viewer comments and questions. This first one, the dude's name's Text Up, and then he just had like a big ass phone number. I got on Twitter. I don't trust half the Twitter comments I get because I don't think they even know or care who I am. I think they're just, it's a weird like tweet us and we'll refollow you back, or you follow us, we'll follow. It's like a business to these people. But anyways, he sent a tweet out that had like me and like 30 other people's names on this tweet, and he's like, "These guys are okay by me." Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm not sure if it was a sincere thing or literally he was just like, "See, you followed me, and now I'm gonna take you places and get you more followers." Twitter's weird. I got a shitload of. I got like almost 400 followers, and literally I get like 2 or 3 a day, if not more. And not a single person talks to me hard. Like I got like 2 people I talk to on Twitter, and that's it. I got a 400. It's the craziest thing. It really is. Twitter. But if you were sincere, Text Up, thank you. I do appreciate it, but somehow I don't think you were. The giant phone number in your name throws me off. So, The Omen wants to know what me and Maya plan on watching Halloween night. I used to usually I'd sit down and watch like 2 or 3 different Halloween movies, and I'd change it up. I'd always watch the original, but then I'd always kind of like change out a sequel or whatever. But it seems like these past few Halloweens we've actually gone out and done things. So I'm not sure what we'll watch, but typically it's usually a triple feature Halloween movie. That's the one night she didn't really get much of a say. No, actually, we haven't had anything yet. So since we've been together, we've gone out every Halloween night. I'm gonna tell you right now, she's not gonna get a say. If I had to pick 3 Halloween movies I'd feel like watching this Halloween, I'd probably say the first one, obviously. Probably the second one and fourth one, I'd probably hit those up. The one I haven't ever watched is I haven't watched Resurrection yet. I don't plan on it. So, but yeah. So if I do watch anything, it'll be a trilogy there. But I'm not sure what we're doing for Halloween this year. So thank you, my man. Ghostface Kid. I recently posted a Thursday flashback or throwback Thursday. Sorry, don't know the lingo. My very first video, I threw it on, my Facebook page, and he said I came a long way since that last video, and I will fucking agree with you. That I cringe. I watched that video. It's just weird because, like, I don't know, I'm like, oh, and I'm fucking doing this, and I just feel like, even when I'm like not even feeling it, like if I just like one of those days I'm just like, oh, I gotta do a video, oh fuck, I still feel like even with me half-assing it, I have more enthusiasm than I did in that very first video. That first video, I'm just kind of like, welcome guys to my show, and it's really bad. It really is. But I plan on, I'm just going to start dropping them, like, chronologically, which will eventually get to these retarded-ass hour-long videos, but fuck it. So, more to come. More mediocre Phantom to come. So thank you, Ghostface Kid, for watching my whole video and dropping that line. Warren Cocking has a few questions. He asked, right off the bat, what's my favorite culture? That's how much of a bad, ignorant American I am. I don't really have one. But I guess if I had to, I'll say Japanese. I'm a big fan of Japanese horror, Asian cinema in general. But if I had to pinpoint down to like one country I'd like to visit, probably Japan. Yeah, that's horrible. I know I don't really have much of a response other than that. And I love the culture, and I'm also bad. I would not learn the language. I'd be that really bad touristy American, like, like, I ain't gonna get the book out. Forget it. They'll understand me, and then everybody will be like, this guy's an asshole. This fat American's an asshole. So, but yeah, I guess I'll pick that. Just, it seems like they're very technologically advanced, and they have awesome horror movies. So that's it. That's what I'm basing my entire fucking answer on right there. I know the Phantom's horrible. My favorite GTA game, and I gotta say, in all honesty, just based on gameplay alone, it's the newest one, Part 5. I think if I had to go for a feel, I always liked Vice City the best because it had that Scarface 1980s thing going on. And I love listening to like when you'd drive the you're in a vehicle and they had the radio stations on. I just love listening to like these old like 80s throwback type of radio stations. So yeah, I would say as far as like storyline or not that storyline, I think this is probably the best storyline too. But just as far as like the feel, I like Vice City because it has that 80s feel. But as far as overall game, if I had to just pick my favorite, it's Part 5. I mean, it just blew me away. And his last question is, what's the saddest song? Man, I go with that one song that I wouldn't say it's sad, but I guess it's one of those that is just kind of depressing to listen to, I guess. It would be, I don't know the name of the song. It's a remake, and I don't know who did the original, but Pearl Jam did it. And I just know it's like, oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. Yeah, just like a song chronicling a car crash, and his girlfriend dies. That's all I can think of. This is one of those I actually like thought like over, because most of the time I say a question from anybody, I can usually answer pretty quickly, like off the top of my head, boom. And this is one I actually had to kind of like think about it, and I'm like trying to think of what song like makes me I'm sad listening. There's really not a whole lot because I don't really listen to a whole lot of country at all. That's her. And then when I listen to it, like the only thing that's sad about it is it just makes me want to like put a noose around my neck while I'm holding a shotgun. I just took some rat poison before that. I'm making sure I'm getting the job done. That's not really sad. Just depressing now. I'm actually forced to listen to this shit because we alternate days in the car. So thank you, my man. Appreciate that. 30 Wolfman. Recently we had the Sunday Showdown, and I've always announced before, like and this has always been kind of the rule that if it ever comes down to a tiebreaker, that just whoever's doing the show will decide the tie. And because I had no personal stake in this one at all, like that. But yeah, and normally we have more people. Usually we got Man with No Name or Simon on the show as well. So usually 3 of us or whatever. So, but he's like, we should split the win. And I'm going to say right now, no splitting the win. Even this past one or in the future, I'll keep it with that. I like the breaking the ties here because, like I said, halftime. Like I said, I'd feel weird, I guess, if I had my own in the mix or whatever. But I'm usually pretty good about going realistically. Like, I usually vote against myself anyways. So, yeah, I'm keeping it like that. Now, if there was ever a case, like I said, it was me and Maya this past Sunday, and if we would have voted against each other in the tiebreaker, like, time to decide to tie, and she would have went the other way, and then in that case, we will go to a coin toss. And we'll do it right here, just so there's no tomfoolery or anything like that, but yeah, no, that's the rules, and we will stand by them. So thank you, 13th Wolfman. Mighty Steinman said last Friday I posted my my next 10 in my top 50 is the 40s, and he just said awesome list. So thank you, my man. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. CZ World. I think that's how I pronounce it. ZC's World. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, he's wanting me to pump out the name of his channel, so check it out, ZC's World, like big C, big Z, little S, and then World. So he's got a YouTube channel out there, so check it out, guys. Alex of Ricky Shore, I posted on Facebook. I've been kind of going back and forth on posting trivia, and like I said, I just started a new job, so I'm kind of it's hit or miss. But I posted the other day that the Lords of Salem, Sid Haig, apparently he filmed some scenes, and then his scenes were cut. And he said like it's the first time in his entire career that he's ever been cut out of a movie. And Ricky Shore said, Alex said that he felt like something was missing from the movie, but he still loves the movie. So thank you, Alex. Appreciate that, my man. Raider Nation Callie said that Natalie Myers made a great addition to the show, and she's a regular. The problem is, since the Corn Children have vacated the premises, they've moved out. So the weekends are clear now. Like we used to have them on here almost every weekend or whatever, but it's a rarity now. And but yeah, she makes little appearances. She makes rare appearances on behalf of the Corn Children. So, but thank you, Raider. Appreciate it. And finally, Torture Vision. He just he might have mentioned it earlier today or last night when I posted my top 3 yesterday. He said he won't be posted on top 3 just because, he feels like it'll just be another generic top 3 like everybody else's as well. But he did say he's surprised that no one threw in Serpent and Rainbow. And I'll be honest with you, that's one of those few that like everybody likes, but you do not hear much about it. Which it's shocking because that's one of those movies that I chalk up to attributing to my fear of voodoo, my unnatural fear of voodoo. Like I don't believe in anything. And deep down, I don't really think I believe in voodoo, but I'm not going to fuck with it. Like, I will say the most blasphemous thing, like, I will pee on a cross or torch a Bible. I don't know. I'll do anything. It's so outrageous and shocking. Inside of a church, it would not bother me. Like, I don't have a fear that my soul's going to hell. I'll punch out an alien to piss off the Scientologists. I'll, say something about voodoo. I don't know. I don't care. But with voodoo, I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with voodoo. Something about it, I'm just like, even if I'm, if they're right and I'm wrong, I don't want to test my luck. I don't want to wake up in a coffin. Oh shit. I don't want to be a mindless zombie. Or like, you still have your mind, you just can't control what you're doing. I don't know, and Serpent Rainbow had little scary moments, like whenever he gets like hit with that fucking dust. And he is literally like, he's just stumbling through town and he's just like, don't let them bury me alive. Dude, that's terrifying as shit right there. Like, that to me was scarier than any jump scare he had in that movie. Just that thought of like, holy shit. So, I agree. Serpent Rainbow, fucking awesome. So, I want to thank everybody out there who has been watching, participating. Thank you so much. Like, you guys, you have no idea. I am constantly joking about, like, I got 3 viewers and that's it. And that's complete bullshit. Like, you guys tune in all the time. Thank you so much. It does mean a lot to me. So, guys, you have any questions at all, comments, horror movie related, non-related, random fucking wacky questions, I don't care. I'll answer anything. Not just for me. You got questions for my co-host, my guest stars, or whatever you want to call them. The Phantom family, if you will. I spelled it out with a PH, by the way. Drop them down below. And once again, any comment that gets dropped on any of my related, any of the videos or my Facebook, my Twitter, I will bring it right here. So, all right, guys, keep it real, and I'm out of here.